Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can use Contentdrips API to automate your social media carousel or any kind of social media graphics. So first of all, we will need to have Contentdrips API, and then I will show you like how you can prepare your template, and after it we will make our first API call using n8n or through our REST API. So let's get started. So first of all, you have Contentdrips API page here. You can subscribe to any plan. Each plan comes with different API calls. One API call means one social media graphic being generated, be it carousel or a single image post. So you click on API keys, and here you can find your API key. I can just copy it. And this is the first step. So you click on playground and you paste your API bearer token. Now the next thing is like you need to have a template ID. For that one, you have to let's say you're making a carousel post. So you click on explore templates, and here you can find a bunch of carousel templates that we can use through our API. Or if you're making a single image style post, be it like carousel, be it like a quotation style post or like a tweet style post, you can use these templates. So now let's open a template. So we have one template already, this one. So once template is loaded, this is your template ID, which you can copy and use it. So I will copy it and paste it in here. So the first thing to prepare your template is make sure your template is labeled. By label, I mean each text box should have a label called heading and description. So on the each slide, there will be a heading and description, heading and description. So make sure you have done this properly. By default, we make sure every template is labeled by itself, so you don't need to do it manually again and again. But if you're working on a custom template, then you might have to do this step. So you can simply like right click on it and give it a heading, and where you want description to go, description will go there. You have also a thing called maximum height, so which allows you to like um, auto correct your design, or let's say there's a bunch of new content in it, it will resize the font size to fit everything and make sure everything looks perfect. So on content, so you have something called branding, where you can add your name, handle, that sort of stuff. So like as you can see, so Harlan, it shows my name. So to edit these sort of details, you can send like a branding object with it, where you can like change the name if you want to. For example, if you have any client, you can just switch their branding details from here, and it will change it everywhere on the template. So here you can see like all the branding items we have, and the rest of the text boxes you can use like carousel maker object. So like in this one, like this is how the structure goes. Like you have your carousel object where you have intro slide, the heading, description, and if there's an image, you need to make sure it is labeled as image as well, so it will replace the image URL as well. But we can skip it as we don't need it. And for the content upgrade part, this is just to like let's say you have some sort of hashtags, any other text boxes, you can just simply add a label of like maybe I can add a label of my hashtags. So that is done. So let's say um, if I add my label here, my hashtags, and I can send a new value through it. So it will update it everywhere where it finds this label of my hashtags. So this is like great for like editing text boxes other than the carousel heading or description and that sort of stuff. So this is like everything is ready. We can just save the template, and now we can maybe like make our first API call. So let's add our template here. We have added our bearer token as well, and then you can add your intro slide content. So maybe this should be, hey, this is a test. So once you are done with it, you have option to change output format as well. For example, if you want PDF, you can click here, or if you want PNG, PDF works on LinkedIn, and PNG is good for Instagram or any other social media networks. So as you can see, this is how the structure looks like. You have template ID, your output, your carousel object, which contains all the slides data, and I think that is it. Yeah, so I think I forgot to click on this. Okay, so now a content update thing is added as well. As you can see, it can also replace images as well. So let's say I have an image, I can just add a label on it and it will update it. So let's give it a test run. So you click on this generate button and it will create a job for us. Here you go. So it has submitted a job. So we got our job ID as well, which we can use to track the status. So we have something called get status. And if you click on it, it shows me like this job has been completed, which means I can get a result of it as well. Here you go. So it gave me like all the slides images as I wanted. Here you go. So it shows like hey, this is a text. So one really cool thing on content use is like we have something called tidy up mode. So let's say you have a text box which has like lots of content. It won't overlap it with other text boxes. It will push it above, as you can see. So this is a great way to like auto lay out your design and make sure it looks perfect, no matter how much content you add. So it will automatically adjust element to make it look perfect. We have also like an N10 node as well, which you can use. I will add the link in the comments below or in the description. So that also works in a really easy way. So let's say this is how it works. So you search for content drifts and you then choose create. Let's try to make a graphic, create a graphic in one step. So you add your template ID. So let's say, let's find a single image post. As you can see, like this is a good one. So we can copy the template ID from top and we can paste it in here and make sure like we label our text boxes again. So I've already labeled it as code, and then we have a label called author. Perfect. So like let's try to send the data from here. So we have two ways. You can either use a form or you can use a JSON data. So we will be using form, and it is much easier. So it's a text box. So the label is quotation. So maybe I want to make a quotation about seek progress, not perfection. And I will also add another text box as we have author as well. And author should be maybe some random guy. So I think it looks good. So it will maybe we can add a like wait of 5 seconds to check if it's done or not. So let's click on execute step, and in this one we automatically handle all the jobs, so you don't need to worry about it. So it will take few seconds, and here you go. So it generated an image. So if you open it, there should be our quotation on it. Here you go. Seek progress, not perfection. Some random guy. I can also update images as well. Like if I add a label to it, like I already did it, but I didn't send it through N10. But you can do that. So this is how everything works. And if you got any feedback, do let me know, and I will see you next time.